And poof, just like that, we're in Act 5, Scene 3 of Henry VI, Part 1 here on Shakesyear. Yesterday we were in Act 4, Scene 7, which granted is the last scene of Act 4, so we really only need to catch up on 2 scenes. So let's real quick talk about what happens there. In Act 5, Scene 1, we're back in London, and we have the king and we have Gloucester, and they're chatting, and Gloucester's like, you should probably get married now, and maybe to somebody French. How about this daughter of the Earl of Armagnac, and then we can like solidify the British and French kingdoms. So it's a marriage of real estate and political power and all that sort of thing. And Henry's like, really, I'd rather be studying because I'm not all into the whole marriage thing. And they're like, no, this is a good idea. And he's like, all right, fine, I'll get married. And then Winchester comes in, who, by the way, now is a cardinal because he bribed the Pope. And he's like, now I'm lofty and I'm good and I can represent you. So they send him off to France to do the peace treaty negotiations, that sort of a thing. And he gets a brief moment at the end of the scene where everybody else is left, and he's like, ha. Now Gloucester has nothing to hold over me, because now, since I'm a cardinal, I have the same status as all of these dukes. So, they don't get to push me around anymore. So then in Act 5, Scene 2, we're in France, where the French are like, okay, things are fine. And then they find out that 2 British armies have combined and are coming back to fight France again, and they're like, I'm tired of all this war stuff, but okay, I guess we should get ready to fight. Let's get ready to fight, because we got to defend France one more time. So we start out Act 5, Scene 3 with the rumblings of war again. We are in France, and today in Act 5, Scene 3, we get to hear from Joan of Arc, Joan de Pucelle, who she wants to lead the troops into battle one more time, and she kicks off the scene saying, the regent conquers and the Frenchmen fly. Now help, ye charming spells and periapts, and ye choice spirits that admonish me and give me signs of future accidents. You speedy helpers that are substitutes under the lordly monarch of the north, appear and aid me in this enterprise. And then a whole bunch of fiends come in. This speedy and quick appearance argues proof of your accustomed diligence to me. Now, ye familiar spirits that are culled out of the powerful regions under earth, help me this once that France may get the field. Hold me not with your silence over long. Where I was wont to feed you with my blood, I'll lop a member off and give it to you in earnest of a further benefit, so you do condescend to help me now. No hope to have redress? My body shall pay recompense if you will grant my suit. And they all shake their heads. Cannot my body nor blood sacrifice entreat you to your wonted furtherance? Then take my soul, my body, soul, and all, before that England give the French the foil. See, they forsake me. Now the time has come that France must veil her lofty plumed crest and let her head fall into England's lap. My ancient incantations are too weak and held too strong for me to buckle with. Now, France, thy glory droopeth to the dust. So yeah, she calls for help, and these fiends show up, but they don't talk to her. They don't make any sign that they're going to help her, and then they leave her, and she's like, I guess that was the length and breadth of my power, and we're kind of screwed now, and France is going to fall. And immediately after this, she leaves, and then there's some fighting. York and Salisbury, I believe, are they fight for a little while, and then like battle scene, and quick hint into tomorrow. At the end of that battle scene, by the end of that battle scene, she has been captured and she gets paraded in as a prisoner. We'll hear more about that tomorrow. I'll see you then. Mwah.